Hello, 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 it's Dolly and I am back with Mini Kit Monday. This is layout number 2, which will be posted October 21st. And if you have not heard, Mini Kit Monday ladies are doing the 4 for 4 series with the cuts provided to us by the famous Janet over at RTS Scrapbooking. And if you have not heard about her YouTube channel, then I don't know where you've been hiding. But anyway, she has a YouTube channel and I will link that below. And I think by the 1st of October, the end of September, she hit 7,000 subscribers. Way to go, Janet. All right, for layout number 2, we are to select the 7 by 12 paper that we pre-cut, and that is paper number 2, and which was my wood grain. Then paper number 3, we were to select the 6 by 6 paper that we pre-cut, and that's why you need to go back to October 7th to see that video so you can see the kit reveal and how I cut up the papers based off of Janet with RTS Scrapbooking's cut instructions is what I should say. Plus Janet over at RTS Scrapbooking, to get more ideas of the 444 series, you need to go check out her playlist. Plus I have a playlist on my channel as well for the 444 series because I play along with Janet. All right, and then from pattern paper 1, we are to use the 1.5 by 12 inch paper. So those are the papers that I selected. I was trying to find a photograph to go that needs to be documented for 2018. I am still working on my 2018, and I go chronologically in order. I will throughout do other photographs, but by the end of 2019, I am done with 2018. So basically, I'm always a year behind when it comes to documenting my annual album. But I also go back and do photographs from the past that haven't been documented, a special event, and I'll do some in the current year. So like I would do some that are 2019. It just all depends. But anyway, I babbled on. My point is I went looking for a photograph and I found this one taken in 2018 of my little guy feeding some horses that we feed every time that we go up to our mountain retreat. Well, this photograph has some blue in it, but it has this little orange in here, and what was throwing me off to create this layout when I gathered my pre-selected cut paper, like, wow, how am I going to make this work? So I flipped it over and I said, ooh, blue. Because nothing says that I can't use the opposite side if I'm stuck. And then when I flipped this over, by chance, it was this darker navy blue. And I thought, I think I can make this work. So that's what I have going on right now. Then out of my kit is this chipboard. Then I went ahead to save time off camera and opening up packages from my ephemera pack from Echo Park, which was in my kit. I selected these die cut pieces. Not sure if I'll use them all. Stay tuned. And then of course I have all my embellishments and things in my tray right here. And my focus this month, not only doing, photographs that were taken in the fall, but also I wanted to use up some chipboard. So I have a lot more chipboard than I do any die cuts because I'm using these die cut packs. I should say loose die cuts. And I have some thread in here and I have some enamel dots and so forth. All right, that's all I know, and I think I'm going to do some distressed inking to blend these different colors in. And I think I might do the kissing, smushing technique in some splatter. So I have here the creamsy, that's not a word, is it? Anyway, Shimmer's paint called Trippin' in the Tropics. And I thought that went well here. I wanted to try to blend this into that paper. And then from Heidi Swapp Color Shine, I've got the peach. And so when I shake it up, you can kind of tell that that'll blend. So we'll see. All right, so now I am going to leave you off of live and go creating. All right, so stay tuned. All right, let's get creating this layout. All right, I am determining the placement of my paper layers. I'm going to bring in the photograph, and then I'm going to bring in the die cut pieces. And I'm not securing any of these down. You're going to see in a minute. I pre-selected these die cut pieces from my kit that I put together, for Mini Kit Monday Ladies, the 4for4 series. And these die cuts come from Echo Park Summer Adventure. And in the die cut packs was these pre-cut banners, and I'm going to fish banners, matter of fact, and I'm going to use that to create as my title. I'm also going to, and I'm going to bring in this one chipboard piece. All these elements will come back on my page, but I want to show you if you were to flip your pages or just flip the base page, look at that layout would look perfect like that as well, but in the end, I flip it back. I get out some twine because I decided I wanted to add some more visual interest and texture to this layout and to the title. So what I'm doing here is taking the twine and I'm creating my first knot. Then I'm going to take the first letter of my title, which is this banner. I'm going to use my quick dry Scotch adhesive in my fine bottle line. And I'm just placing a thin layer of that glue at the very tip, putting it on the twine. I'm going to take, and I waited about 30 seconds for it to dry. I tied another knot, and now a loose knot. Now I'm going to take the next letter, do the same thing, wait about 30 seconds, and then I'm going to take that loose knot and just keep sliding it down and tying it just the knot. See, and I stretch it back open, get it closer. Once it's right next to that letter, I'm going to tighten that knot off. Tighten that knot up. It didn't really take long. It's a little tedious, but I think the whole process took me about maybe 5 minutes. I mean, that Scotch Quick Dry dries really quick. And boom, there it is. It's all done. I will do some loop-de-loop with the extra twine, so that's why it's not cut off. All right, as you know, when I put this part of the layout together, I selected shimmer creamers, and that's because the Bo Bunny background paper already has some distressed look, and I just wanted to add some more and a little bit more visual interest, and those shimmers have a little bit of shimmer to it. Then I wanted to have your eye blend from the background paper to the wood grain paper. I didn't want to just go boom. A lot of times I use to have the differentiation in the layers, I will use washi tape, but this time I'm just going to use the smooshing technique. Now I did get out my Jane Davenport watercolor inks because that shimmer was a little bit pink, so I used the one to the lower left, and it's called Vitamin C. And it added a little bit more of that orange to it. But see how bright it is? If I used that directly, it would have been too bright. So the shimmers toned it down a little bit, and that vitamin C brought a little bit more orange. All right, I'm doing some splatters. Again, when you let that ink dry and then you add the splatters, it adds another visual element to your layout. All right. Listed below, while you're watching me do the splatters, are the links to the other Mini Kit Monday ladies in the description box. If you can't see it, hit the show more. Also will be the link to Janet over at RTS Scrapbooking. This is her recipe card for the Mini Kit Monday lady, so I want to make sure that you go check her out and check out her 4 for 4 series. I think she's done 5, 6 of them, and I play along, and I also have a playlist, which I think I mentioned that earlier. Also, if you would like to play along and show us what you created, please go check out Mini Kit Monday Challenge Facebook group and upload your layout over in the October album, and you can be entered in to receive a gift card, because Leslie, that's part of the Mini Kit Monday ladies, does not live in the US, so she is not going to curate a kit. She's going to give out a gift card for the person that is selected. And she may put your name, write everybody's name and put it in a jar and select it, or she may use random.org, but you get 4 chances to win. So if you put up 4 layouts, you get 4 chances. Also, you can also show RTS what you've created. Their Facebook group is called RTS Love. Janet would love it. The administrator of that site, I think her name is Brenda, Debbie, something. Please forgive me if I forgot. All right, this is my layout put together. I added a place for journaling, which came from my kit. I didn't go outside my kit. All right, I got out these, they're not really foam, but they're like the vinyl. They're not puffy is what I'm saying. But it's a Maggie Holmes. It came out in the summer collection, and I wanted to bring in some blue that's in with my little guy's shirt, which he's feeding those horses, and it says best day ever. And then I brought in the leaf and then those hearts and added them. And they're in enamel finish. They're not really puffy. And my layout is complete. All right, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Here are the recipe cards. Also, give me a thumbs up and share my channel and document those photographs. And we'll see you next time. Bye.